Nothing.
Anyway. So apparently he thinks like when you're on a high school newspaper, that you don't do gossip because somebody might have the same initials as the person you're talking about. And I'm like, that's such a weird thing to jump to.
Or
when, you know, when you, no,
pretend
really,
it's
you
not
went
true.
immediately to like, they're gonna have the same, you can't do an article about people. Because we're talking about all this stupid fucking high school drama of now they're canceling Camelot. Not because he only got a YouTube channel, because he super chatted his way onto other channels and got invited on because some people are super chat hoes and invite people on for that. And allow their opinions to be swayed because of them. But, you know, so that screams Fed to me, or industry plant, studio plant, Disney plant, something. That just screams that to me, because as I was saying yesterday with YouTube, it was all okay until we had a whole bunch of division plopped in front of us, until everybody started having, like, handlers, it felt like. So, what do you need? Do you need duos? Do you knock out? I need duos and knockout.
Be in the air for a total of 25 seconds in any game. Perform any phrase in 3 times in solos. Play any level in squads classic.
Okay.
Dive 30 times in duos classic.
All right, duos classic.
Qualify from any level in 60 seconds or less in any game.
A little of duos classic. I perform an emoticon 3 times. All right. So yeah, I was saying with this, it feels like, can you imagine like if you're in high school and all this little drama of he said, she said shit, and this person hurt somebody's feelings, and this person lied about talking to some other person because it makes you sound important if you talk to that person, and this and that. Can you imagine if you were in high school and every single fucking person had a YouTube channel or a video camera, and it was all reported as news? Like there was like a high school fucking network where it's just it's just fucking awful. It's like you're in the same prison. It's like you're in the same high school, but it's a prison on that corner of the internet. Huh?
Thank God I don't go to high school now.
Well, that's what it feels like, being on the corner of the internet, still seeing this shit. It feels like, you know, I'm all in solitary confinement or something here because I'm sick, or I get to recover away from all this shit in like a medical ward somewhere else in the jail because I'm dealing with cancer and stuff and surgery. So it feels like I'm in like a medical ward somewhere else, and I see this being broadcast to me via the internet feed, via my Twitter and my YouTube feed, based on what new stupid person is getting canceled for what. And I'm like, you guys didn't cancel Camelot for just super chatting his way onto channels and being a fake phony. In my opinion, you know, it's not fact. I have no evidence of this or no proof of this, but in my opinion, he fits the pattern of the same type of like industry plant to provide misinformation and division and control the narrative by being the new shiny look at me by throwing around a lot of money. That's the only time I've ever had any interaction with him or noticed who the hell he was. So now he basically, I guess, got on with Geeks and Gamers, coming at you with another video. Jeremy got on with him and lied about having Chrissy Mayer in his DMs because this is important in this fucking corner of the internet. Because why? They don't notice how expensive gas and groceries are, I guess. They don't have any real they're not trying to figure out how to save Vegas from corporatism, which is basically ban corporations from buying things. That's the only way I can say it. Oh man. I'd rather talk about the fucking Excalibur than Camelot. You want to talk about the Dirty Castle?
Dirty Castle.
The Dirty Castle. That's what they call it now. Like, for a hot minute though, it was like the theme stuff was kind of cool. Like right when it all
I never-
started. Granted, like when those opened, it was the 90s.
I never knew the dragon had a name.
I didn't either. Apparently his name's Murphy. The dragon.
Oh,
The dragon hasn't been there.
Dragon.
He hadn't been there, like, God, I do remember it never working towards the end. So the way they shut it down in 2003. See, this is how we segue into talking about what I want to talk about. This is again, I liked Vegas better when the themes had the theme, when each hotel was different and unique, when it was consistent, when it was kitschy, and when they had water. You needed water fountains. You need that moat. You need fountains. You need giant fountains. All the drought came, and then they took away all the fountains. I'm like, well, actually, more water will be in the atmosphere, and there'll be less of a drought if you turn on more water. But what do I know? Same thing, like you can lower the temperature by planting more trees and reducing your data centers because they're really bad for global warming, but apparently that's no longer a priority or an issue. Climate change, all that shit is no longer an issue.
Oh, hey, we don't care. We don't care if we use up all the water.
Yeah. You're just a pesky human. You're beneath us. You're not rich enough to enjoy life, so fuck you and die. That's what they want. That's how it feels. Like you're not rich enough to enjoy things, so fuck off and die.
We have to
But we need water and we need the calming stuff. You can't have everything in oversensory day club freaking expensive luxury price. Like you can't just cater to rich people. You can't just cater. Like I really appreciate it if you guys do have a lot of money to donate to the GoFundMe. I really, really, really appreciate that because you guys are literally keeping me alive. But at the same time, like I don't want to ignore, dollar super chatters. I don't want to ignore that. I don't want to ignore. Like I don't want to have to ignore chat. But it was just getting so weird for a while there, and I'm getting so... It's like, I need to decompress from the internet.
more.
Here we go.
There we go.
I got a 5Z, yay. And like I said, if everybody who subscribes donates $1 to the GoFundMe, then we reach the goal in no time. I can have some breathing room. I can take some time to enjoy some life in between my next whatever I need to do, because there's more stuff coming up. And I need to make sure I have some funds for that.
So, looks like Murphy has been dismantled.
Okay.
Well,
Didn't they put him in like the Neonopolis or the Neon Museum or something?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I hope I would hope he's in the Neon Museum. It'd be a fitting
Oh,
place.
I gotta do emoticons. Which
You
one's the emoticon?
know. Oh,
This
hey, let's take this thing away and replace it with nothing.
And that's what they did. They replaced it with nothing. They did. They replaced, well, because the themes, I mean, here's the thing. The kid-friendly, family-friendly Vegas only lasted for like a couple of years. Like maybe what, like 91 to about 2000. I think by the time 2000 rolled around, it was already kind of winding down. Like people were like, all right, we don't want to see a bunch of kids in Vegas. It was kind of for like adult Disney sort of stuff, It was like, here's some sort of kid stuff that adults can enjoy because it's Vegas, It's like, it wasn't only for kids, but it also wasn't Disney. It wasn't Disney sanitized. And like 25 years ago, that was fine. That was fun.
Oh God, now this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not.
We're just
that's
gonna
not
have to.
going anywhere. Kind of hopefully. Oh, for crying out loud! I mean, why? It's always the same story. Men in suits decide that we can't have something.
Yeah.
Men in suits in an office somewhere decide, oh no, we got to get rid of that.
Oh, oh, there it is.
Okay. Oh wow. Ah! All right, I'm gonna go.
Okay,
over
right
here.
there in front.
Okay, son of a. Now, no, there's no.
Ah.
Son of a bitch.
You tried. But yeah, Vegas,
yeah,
you know, like,
It's always this. Like I said, it's always the same story. Men in suits decide, well, this isn't profitable. We have to get rid of it.
and I get it. People don't
And
want to
then-
see a bunch of kids running through a casino. I get it.
Yeah, mean,
I don't.
get it, but, yeah,
I certainly don't.
But at the same time, hey.
At the same time, I want somewhere to go where that's not Disney, so where I can kind of feel young and youthful. You know?
Or just at least see something you don't see normally every day.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's just. Oh, hey.
It's the same. It's the same shit you see in New York and LA. It's costume mascots, just like on Sunset Strip. It's a bunch of billboards and overpriced stuff, just like in Times Square.
Yeah, I can see this. You can see big, tall buildings and bright lights in any city. Listen, I'm not diminishing. As much as I love New York, I'm not trying to diminish it, but at the same time, New York's not Vegas.
It should have its own identity, and Vegas should not be like New York. All right, we got to do knockout. I got to qualify from any level in 60 seconds or less in knockout. Do you still have to do duos?
Let me see. Qualify any level 60 seconds or less? No.
Okay, so I got to do knockout. There you go. All right. I got to qualify and knockout. But yeah, like Vegas... Like, the Excalibur used to have, like the... I mean, it knew that pasta wasn't medieval, but it still had fun with it anyway. It was like, hey, King Arthur's pasta, or whatever the hell the thing was called that we were watching on that documentary. And now it's Buca de Beppo. And I'm like, don't they have that in LA? And Denver, and New York, and everywhere? It's like, I don't want to come to Vegas for the same fucking restaurant I can get anywhere else. You come to Vegas for the Klondike fucking hotel special $2.99 prime rib. Sorry, that's what you do. You know. So now they're closing the Heart Attack Grill, which I was disgusted by and never wanted to go to. But I didn't mean I wanted it closed down.
Buca de Beppo. It's there's locations all across the country.
Yeah, why would I come to Vegas and eat there? Especially in a place you can't fucking take your leftovers to your hotel room without paying extra for another fridge. I don't know if the Excalibur still has their buffet. I think they might actually.
I didn't have any real interest in going to the Heart Attack Grill.
No.
But at least it was something different.
It was something kitschy in Vegas. It's
something. Yeah, I mean.
It was kitschy in Vegas, and now Vegas isn't even Vegas anymore.
And again, men in suits decided, no, we can't have that.
Well, they're charging too much for rent on Fremont, I think.
What's gonna go in there? Another pharmacy?
Another fake weed place? Another fake weed place, or another restaurant that charges you $50 for a pizza.
Olive Garden. What? I mean.
Another overpriced corporate, Well, what's the equivalent of an Olive Garden? What's something that's like still in business, practically?
Oh no! It's ass end in the air.
It'll be a Chipotle or something. It'll be some branded corporate thing that you can get anywhere, probably. Instead of a unique one-off that's only in Vegas. I mean, it'll be an Applebee's. It'll probably be another damn Applebee's or something, won't it?
Applebee's, a Chili's.
Yeah, something stupid like that.
I mean, What's the other one? Friday? No, there are there's
Or Red Robin.
I could picture it being an Applebee's. I don't think there's an Applebee's there on Fremont Street. I mean, we used to drive by it. We used to say, I used to notice it on the way to Fremont Street. Dino's, getting Vegas drunk since 1961 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Like, oh, there's something that's unique.
There's something that's unique to Vegas. Did you ever go there?
No, I never went there. My brother's name is Dino, and so I kind of wanted to take a picture of it. At least the sign.
But yeah, you can
something unique.
Something only in Vegas. And instead, it'll probably be a PT's or something. It'll probably be something that's like on every fucking corner. Well, no, they keep those off the strip. It'll be something that'll be like a BJ's. It won't be an Applebee's. It'll be a BJ's Brew House because or a Twin Peaks or something. Something a little bit more overpriced than Applebee's. Something a little more high end. What do you think?
Slightly more upscale.
Yeah, a little slightly something with like cloth napkins. What the fuck? Like a Pump House Brewery or what was that one place we ate at up in across from Dave and Buster's in Westminster? That.
I remember.
Do you remember which one though I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember it. I remember the place. But
yeah, it's like a cloth napkin place. It'll be one of those places where lunch, like 2 burgers, is $50.
It was good, but
Yeah, it was also $50 for 2 burgers.
How many fake rundown warehouse places do you need?
Yeah, and they all kind of look like that.
They look like the fake rundown Brooklyn warehouse.
Mm-hmm. Oh, or like a build your own burger bar type of place.
Yeah.
That was a chain too. It'll be one of those chains that they have at every upscale shopping place in Colorado.
Oh, but it's all they want. Gen Z wants authenticity by making everything look exactly like everything else. That's authentic. By making everything look like the same, like I said.
They'll replace it with another stage to compete with all the other fucking noise. You know what? I love the little lounge shows and this and that, but they don't need to be at full concert level. Every 20 meters, in between every casino, down every side street, you've got a stage. Full concert. It doesn't need to be that loud. And I get it. They do that to deter the homeless. They really, really do. Instead of, figuring out a way to get money for homeless housing or whatever, and not to the fucking back pockets of the fucking city council members and the mayors and the fucking useless criminals that run the city into the fucking ground in the beginning and sell it out to the fucking highest bidder and every corporate fucking piece of shit ever. It's just every soulless fucking corporate piece of shit. Every soulless corporation.
Yeah, we've criminalized being poor in this country.
They have. They really, really have.
Yeah, because
and then they penalize, and same thing with being sick. They criminalize being sick because what do you have to do? You have to stay poor.
Well,
you have to stay pretty poor.
The mindset is by the people at the top says, "What? You got sick? Well, that's your own fault. Why did you get sick?"
Because I grew breasts. Because my DNA said grow them. You know what the biggest cause of breast cancer is? Having breasts.
Yeah. Well, why did you end up in the hospital in the first place? Because the car T-boned me in the intersection? After he ran a red light? Well, why did you have to go out driving that day? To be a productive member of society?
To come home from work? Driving home from work?
Well, why weren't you driving an American car?
And then
I was. It was a Chevrolet. Yeah, but it was built in Canada.
Okay.
So is every other Chevrolet now. I'm like, yeah, they just. It's like they try to make everything into some sort of moral failing. Like, hey, man, shit happens.
Well, they've priced everybody out of being, of being able to afford things, and I've been really, really fortunate that you guys have been supporting me via the GoFundMe. So thank you if you have. I really, really, really appreciate it, and I still need your help if you want to keep contributing, because Yeah, I got more procedures and this and that coming up that are all attached to everything, and I still feel like crap, so. But I'm fighting back and I'm hanging in there. You know, there's good days and bad days. I am able to get most of my daily stuff done. Just like filling the dishwasher. So I'm able to get that done at least.
Think of eliminate qualified.
Yeah, I got eliminated. You qualified.
Okay. Think about how many things that men in suits in an office have ruined for people over the last like 30 odd or 40 years.
Well, the more men in suits in secret societies or in golf courses or at private country clubs, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, George Carlin was right. You know, golf is an arrogant game played by people who just want to carve up this country for themselves.
We just need.
Played by. Again, men in suits. They took away Toys R Us. They took away KP Toys. They took away.
Well, did we really need Toys R Us though? Did you really need?
I mean, that's not the point.
Because by the time that went away, you had everything online.
Well, but people, it was unable to compete online with the other, like Amazon, because it was saddled with so much debt because of a leveraged buyout. But still, though, people had jobs that they showed up to every day. They worked hard. That wasn't good enough. Somebody needed to extract more wealth.
But some of these things do fail because it's the sign of the times, though. I mean,
yeah.
Because like, are they just kind of artificially tanking them sooner? Are they basically like ripping the Band-Aid off sooner? Are they kind of like shoving the head of the business underwater that's already kind of just barely staying afloat? Is that a good way to describe it?
It is, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Because I mean, I can complain about how Old Vegas was better till the cows come home, but at the end of the day, actually, it was better. There was a lot better about it. I'm like trying to compare, like, okay, I can see the toy stores going under, but like the casinos shouldn't have gotten corporate buyouts. They should have been able to sustain their business models. It was a fucking casino. You know?
I mean, like,
how did they they just gave into the greed, I guess, of buying and flipping their properties, and they didn't actually give a fuck about them. It's like Star Trek and Star Wars and stuff, you know? Like, Gene Roddenberry didn't sell. He kept it and kind of wanted to continue on, and he sadly passed away in the middle of it. Whereas Star Wars was sold to an empty, evil, soulless corporation to extract every fucking last dollar out of it. Much like the Warner Brothers MGM thing with The Wizard of Oz, where they're just trying to extract every dollar out of it as a nostalgic commodity. Instead of a piece of cinema history that's to be, you know, revered for its time and its story and whatever else people liked about it. But, you know, that's...
Speaking of Star Wars... Oh no! I got beamed by an orange. Son of a bitch.
Speaking of Star Wars... Mandalorian, that's this week.
Mandalorian.
Amir, nobody cares about it. People care more about the E-drama.
I'm curious to see if it's gonna be bad. And listen, if it's good, I'll gladly say it's good. Let me see.
I didn't like the show that much. I gotta reach round 3 and knock out 3 times, so.
Okay. Any phrase in solos.
So I gotta two more knockouts.
Any level in squads, classic.
So we gotta do solos and squads after?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm glad if it's good, I'll gladly say it's good.
I hope it's good. I don't want to sit there and watch a bad movie. I'm tired of watching bad movies.
I'd rather not watch a bad movie. I've seen so much bad stuff. I had a commenter on my thing about my Daredevil video. Did you even? There's only 2 courtroom scenes. Did you even watch? I'm like, yeah. And 2 courtroom scenes are still too much.
Well, he's a lawyer, though. I mean, are they?
He's a lawyer, yeah, but he's a superhero, and they don't want to show superhero stuff because it's expensive to film. It's expensive to choreograph. It's expensive to film. It's expensive to do all the effects.
Is that why Kingpin talks so slowly? Oh, it was so boring to watch. Oh, it was so boring to watch. It was so boring. That was kind of my problem with it.
Ah, you bastard.
Kingpin. Uncle Kingpin.
Uncle Kingpin. And that's just make fun of the deaf. I'm sorry.
She won't hear it. Oh, God. She won't hear it, though. I mean, to be fair. She's not listening. She's a fictional character. What's she gonna do? Hop in on one foot? Kick your ass?
Don't. Yeah, you're the guy who made fun of me. No.
No.
I heard you were.
No, we're celebrating your diversity. At what point aren't you a circus freak? Oh, God.
First puppies.
They're competing for the ugliest purse puppy. The most,
Son of a bitch.
Well, if they wanted to do that, they'd just go watch classic Looney Tunes. Everybody had a speech impediment in Looney Tunes. Or a disability. Oh, Lord. Oh, that's terrible. Where's the cowbell? Ding, 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 ding. The dinner bell. Oh, dinner bell. Did somebody
How did that become a thing?
I don't know.
It became a thing because I'm a fat guy, that's how.
It's like me and the riding crop, I guess.
Well, but you used that as an aspect to show that you were angry about something.
Yeah.
And I'm using that to show that I'm hungry. That's why you have it on you all the time. Yeah, hey!
Ding, 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 ding. Oh, God.
This is sort of... It's like freaking like The Simpsons with Gabbo, remember? Gabbo, Gabbo.
No?
I'm a bad little boy. You just need... Like, they was trying to have a gimmick.
No?
Okay, well...
When was the last time I watched The Simpsons?
That was one of the old classic episodes.
Yeah, I probably haven't watched that in like 25 years. Wow, I don't think I've watched The Simpsons in 25 years, probably. Shows used to end. Speaking of shows not ending, segue. Hey, South Park is coming back again in September.
South Park's on so infrequently though that.
Why are you waiting until September? It only takes like 2 fucking days to write a goddamn episode. Put it out now.
They have a restaurant to run. Actually, they were on with Jimmy Kimmel last night. I gotta watch the interview.
Oh, what'd they say?
I don't know. I haven't watched the interview yet.
They get bilked out of that much money in payroll taxes and property taxes in Colorado. That they need to go make more South Park.
Yeah.
Pay their property taxes. You laugh, but you know.
Actually, it's not.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
Remember when they got getting the estimates for the restaurant?
I think they were getting taken advantage of because they're the South Park guys.
Well,
I really do. I think those people were taking advantage of them because they're the South Park guys.
You have. I mean, listen. I don't know offhand, but I would guess that if they were buying the restaurant, that they would form an LLC. So
how would I know?
I'm guessing.
Okay.
I'm guessing. And then they we have this M&T Enterprises, whatever it is, come in and leaving their names out of it. But word would get back to him that's Matt and Trey.
I don't know. I was
Casa
talking about
Bonita.
shows
Yeah,
used to get canceled. So yeah, shows used to get canceled. And I'm a strong believer of like franchises that kind of need things have their little time in history and their little place. And we really need like little alternatives to the mainstream, to the biggest thing. And
Well,
if I'm going live up against 10,000 view channels, I have, this needs. This is where all of the good stuff gets hidden, is in these little, most obscure little places. So,
like I said, it's part of the reason why I like Ted Lasso. It's because something new came along. Hey, it's a well-written show about adults doing adult stuff.
See, I'm watching a lot of like Vegas-y things, like old Vegas documentaries about like the old casinos. Oh, what did we watch? The Star Trek Experience. What did you think of that?
Somebody did a good documentary about Star Trek.
Yeah.
Which I thought was very interesting. I wish I could have.
You would have loved it. Oh, it was so cool. You would have really liked it. Because I got to go a few times. Quite a few times.
I was contemplating actually going to Las Vegas in 2008, but...
It was closed by then.
Yeah.
Or it was closing by then.
Closing. That lady looked very emotional. That the longest serving cast member.
Oh god, I remember her.
Yeah. Hopefully she went on to do acting somewhere else.
Yeah.
Hopefully. There's a springboard.
What if you ended up at like the Tournament of Kings or something?
Hey,
there's only a few other places that have acting in the city. What else has like actors for it? I don't even know. Well, the shows are so weird anymore. It's like Vegas doesn't feel like Vegas anymore.
Again, we have Vegas and that brings us back to like when corporations came in, everything got sterile, everything got colorless.
Well, they were going to do the Star Trek, like the Starship Enterprise. They were going to build a full Enterprise downtown. And the CEO at Paramount said no. But they were going to make it like a life-size replica where you could go onto the bridge and they would have like a restaurant and gift shops and have it be like a docked starship.
Yeah.
There's no reason why they can't still do that.
Well, it's kind of expensive. It is expensive. And well, you build a gigantic freaking guitar in the middle of the strip. I mean,
we'll put it close to like Vegas and Blue Diamond or something. Go put it down like that side. Put it like halfway to South Point where there's all that land where they think they're going to put the damn monorail at. Have it as like a stop next to that train, and then have a train station in the, that one that they're supposed to be building in California that's never going to get built. That'd be cool. Because they need to space these things out so you can drive to them so that parking is free. That's one of the biggest things in Vegas that I would suggest fixing. That you don't need to nickel and dime everybody for parking. You don't need to extract every penny. You don't need to pay people so poorly that they have to work 2 and 3 jobs.
Oh, now Congress is complaining. Like, well, we don't make enough money.
Well, yeah, same.
We don't make enough money. I mean, we should be able to trade stock, insider trade, do insider stock trading.
We should be able to rob you then and have somebody hack your accounts and...
What do they always tell us? Hey, go out there and get a second job.
Yeah.
Don't buy avocado toast.
Perhaps you should live on what I live off of. Oh. These people have no real problems. It's like, are they just trying to get themselves Minecraft? Because, I mean, did you see that with Luigi, they can't use the bag, they can't use the pew-pew to clean it up. they can't use that as like evidence because the cops didn't find it until after they got back to the police station. Technically, they couldn't, so they can't even use the pew pew. So there might be reasonable doubt that he didn't even do it. So he might get off.
I think Luigi's gonna get off. I think he is.
He might.
For the very reason that
Congress can't live on 174,000, but we're expected to live on 10.
He broke the law, but at the same time,
he stopped a mass murderer.
Oh, you fuck! He grabby gussed me.
He stopped a mass murderer.
Yeah, I mean they commit violence on an industrial scale.
Yeah, it's like these data centers. They're gonna be putting out more power than detonating like nukes every single day would.
And they're gonna be using up water.
Using up all our water, using up all our oxygen, using up all our producing all this heat. So they don't care about climate change anymore.
And the guy O'Leary, who spread a bunch of money around to get this thing built, actually said, Gen Z, can you gotta live within your means. If you're spending $28 on lunch, that's the real problem. I'm like, fuck you, man.
I don't think I spent $28 for lunch for a week. Alright, do we gotta do one more round of knockout here? Yeah, I gotta do knockout one more time. Boop. Alright. So now the little cult is they're canceling Camelot, but not really. Because he admitted he lied and is very sorry about it. So if it's a guy who lies, that's okay. But if it's a girl who lies, she's out because she's a redheaded witch. That's the best I can put together with this. It's like they find their little redheaded stepchild and they oust her because she's a witch or something. I don't know.
A witch! Be glad they didn't try to build a bridge out of you.
I would have burned it.
Why do witches burn? Because they're made of wood? How do we prove she's made of wood? Build a bridge out of her.
It's so funny. And like I keep saying about Camelot, he's somebody I've only ever noticed because he super chatted his way onto channels. And that kept happening. I kept noticing a pattern because I am not a human. I am an alien observer to this planet, for all you know, or something. I don't know. But for whatever the reason is, the fucking pattern that I would see is that people would just super chat, and get invited on because they super chatted. And I saw that with a few content creators. You saw that too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Especially on the channel you were on, but... but I digress. Not all channels did that. A lot of channels had integrity and didn't just invite people on mid-stream, but... I certainly did. I certainly invited people on mid-stream, and I shouldn't have. So I apologize, I shouldn't have, because I'm not good at hosting. I'm really bad at that. I'm not good at hosting. I'm not a good interviewer. I'm not comfortable doing it. And I'm gonna do better and not do any more of that. So... But when I see the pattern, when I see the pattern of that, where it's like, oh, is this just like a Disney?
Ah, damn it.
Employee? Because Disney, remember how much money Disney has to throw at people for their advertising and marketing, their mad money, their funny money. Like you guys, like the whole corner of the internet ended up collectively losing Disney and Lucasfilm $80 million, and then what, another 100 and some million for Snow White and all this stuff.
I don't think they've made money in 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, all because
At least
this
not on
side
these
of the
movies.
internet, because we started complaining about how bad The Last Jedi was. So they started really infiltrating people to kind of see and divide and find out and weed out and investigate, and that's why like a lot of the chatters are really, really weird sounding in a lot of these channels. And it's not just like random trolling, it's like professional struggle sessions. Exactly what Gina Carano went through, and they pop up in people's chats and they pop up on people's channels. And these are people who either used to work for Disney or Disney spies, work for like corporate. Sometimes they're like, oh yeah, I used to work for Paramount and I'm trying to get back in. So that'll be their probationary thing, is find out dirt on these people and why they lost us money, you know?
Go infiltrate these fan groups.
Go infiltrate these fan groups and find out why they costed us money.
You costed us money. This is a business.
Rolling the Brittany Venti clip. It costed us money. We costed Disney a lot of money, though. We really did. We cost them a lot of money, and they're very mad. I know, she's got me saying it now because I think it's ridiculous, and I'm going to drive it home.
What a dim bulb.
Why are we protecting, and why is everybody on this corner of the internet protecting Brittany Venti? Whose dick is she sucking? Whose dick is she sucking? Who's she sending nudes to? Allegedly, in my opinion, and it's not completely slanderous because I don't cost anybody money by having stupid opinions. As a parody conspiracy channel, apparently.
Sending people, just mind you, sending people nudes. Totally, if you're longer, everybody's over 18, totally legal.
Cause it is money.
But like I said, it's in and of itself is not against. It's not against the law. As long as everybody's over at legal age.
Who sent you nudes?
But, no, she did not send me nudes.
Because it is money.
It costed us money. The
Yeah,
table's fucking fine.
Because at the end of the day, it's a business. It's a business. So I think Disney was infiltrating a lot of this corner of the internet. And infiltrate the fandom, find out. Same thing with Paramount. Because you would always get like leaked information. But it was always like fake leaked stuff to trap you, remember?
Yep. Yeah, it's a business. It's the restaurant business.
Ding, 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 ding. I don't have my ding sound effect up. And I'm not buying a dinner bell. I'm not gonna buy one.
Imagine like you're selling. I can't remember. I don't know who would make that. But it's just like, wow, dinner bell sales have taken off. We've sold, how many we sell? 2. You call that taking off? Well, it's more than what we sold in the last 150 years.
Right. Here we go.
Costed us money. Oh, my arm's broken. I hurt my
I was so entertained by that.
The table's fucking fine. I don't want to meet my fans because they're ugly.
Oh, God.
I'm afraid my fans are going to be ugly. That's why I don't want to do meetups.
I'm afraid people are going to troll me. That's why I don't want to do meetups. Like, oh, I can't take that right now. I just had surgery. Do you really want to be stabbed in the face? Do you really want me to stab you in the eye with my keys? I'm just saying. Is it dinner time somewhere?
Hey,
But hey, the other biggest news in Vegas is that Kino Casino will now go hungry now that he can't afford anything because his channel's struck, because this free dinner spot and free lunch spot and free breakfast spot.
waste a wage to a paltry 300 pounds.
Because they're known for what? Giving people who weigh more than 350 pounds free meals. The Heart Attack Grill is closing.
Because they made sure they got in their last. Took a lot of good, well-aimed shots at corporate Vegas.
At corporate Vegas, yeah. Was it $40 avocado toast? People, it's probably not $40, but that's the thing. I mean, it's $24 for avocado toast. That's too much. It's a piece of toast on an avocado. You're charging $24 for that?
They're making them.
I can buy an avocado for $1 and a loaf of bread for $1.99.
I'm picturing all the people that used to come to Vegas like in the 80s and 90s, even like the 70s. Hey, we're gonna go to Vegas this week. Oh man, let's go down to the Golden Nugget. They got a great $4.99 prime rib buffet or whatever.
Yeah, prime rib special or whatever. Yeah, let's go here. They got that special. Stardust, $7.99 steak and lobster. You can feel like a king. You can feel like, you know, now I can afford this fucking luxury food. Now you have to be able to go to the steakhouses and pay $500 for one meal. Or fuck you, right? That's how they treat you.
Steakhouse at the Q was like freaking $75 for whatever it was.
At where?
The menu, remember? At the Q, the Queens, Four Queens, or whatever.
Oh, the Four Queens?
Oh, not the Q, the D.
Oh, the D. How much was it?
It was like 75 to $100 for a steak.
Yeah. So by the time you buy your steak and maybe a starter and a drink or wine or whatever, you're paying like $400.
For anyone unfamiliar with it, actually, some of the casinos outside the steakhouses, they actually put the menus up, and you can see the prices.
Did we look there at the steakhouse?
Yeah, we did.
When?
When we went to see Sigma Derby there.
Oh, okay. Why would we look at the steakhouse prices? Because, I mean...
I was curious to see what they were asking.
Okay.
It's right, because, oh, you asshole. Because it's right, actually, on the same floor as the
Oh, yeah, it is. Okay.
The last operating Sigma Derby machine.
Well, Fortune Cup's so much better. Like, Sigma Derby is just so...
Well, you want the nostalgia of it, you know, the novelty of it.
It's always packed.
And it always breaks down, too.
It's like the dragon. Sigma Derby. Oh. Like Circus had the nostalgia of the coins, but I think they're tokens. I don't think they're like.
Well, you redeem them at.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're like dollar tokens.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I don't think you just put quarters in them.
Is that? Oh, that's you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the last.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hit the bathroom.
Yeah, okay.
Be right back.
Sigma Derby. Eliminated. I came close to winning. But yeah, it just feels like every day they're canceling a new person. But I guess you're not canceling. I mean, these people do the exact same thing wrong. They lie about DMs, and they're not canceled equally. Why aren't they canceled equally? Because they would cover drama. Because they would cancel Jeremy. Is that how to be less canceled? Is that how to be like just like soft canceled like Camelot? Like, because he doesn't seem as canceled as Chrissy Mayer. And I'm curious, as somebody who is watching this corner of the internet like a psychological experiment, I think, gone wrong sometimes. Oh, Lord. Is there any costume I can't live without? No. There's no costume I can't live without. The amethyst. I already have that? Okay. Cracked eggs. I should change costumes, but I don't know what else to change to. Oh, I did all the dailies, the weeklies, win hoverboarding time, and complete daily challenges. So we did that. I guess we will do whichever one he needs when he gets back. But yeah, when did the dinner bell become the thing on this corner of the internet? I mean, are what we're saying and doing so boring that anytime we say something entertaining, we gotta go ding 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 like it's a slot machine trying to get your attention? Is that just, that feels such a psychological bullshit sort of manipulative trick? That's like when people you know, direct you into a store by making a big loud noise as you walk by to it. Be like, oh, look up from your phone as you're walking so you can go into this store that you had no intention of going into, so you might spend some money. They gotta basically hypnotize people to get them into the store and to do anything. So is the ding another one of these psychological manipulative things that people are using to hypnotize people? I am fascinated by that. That's my theory, and I'm sticking to it, maybe. I don't know. So, what do I got to do? Win hoverboarding. Are you back yet?
I'm back.
Okay. Which ones do you need to do?
Let me quit out. Hang on. Quit out and see. Perform any phrase in solos classic. Play any level in squads classic.
Okay, solos. Perform phrases.
Okay. Any phrase in solos classic.
So yeah, my question to you is, why do you think Camelot is less canceled than Chrissy Mayer?
Because probably he's a man.
I think so too. Because I was thinking, you know, they find their little redheaded witch to hunt, and it's probably all subconscious. It's probably all subconscious. Like, they're so used to watching Disney race swap everything that they gotta get rid of their token redhead and replace her with a diverse woman of diversity. I think that's what's gonna happen, because you know why? They might have Disney plants everywhere.
I gotta do a phrase.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's two. Hopefully this does it. I'm gonna keep doing it just in case. Son of a bitch.
What?
It fell off the thing.
Ah! I'm just noticing patterns. I don't even see like this corner of the internet as people anymore. I see it as like bots and plants
like,
and scripted.
they're not, it's almost like they're characters.
It's like it's a caricature of people.
And there's the finish line.
Yeah, it's like everybody's a character instead of a person. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, and I think that's part of the problem, that you forget that these are actual people.
Right. And I think that's why they're so hell-bent on pulling Jeremy off the internet, because they forget he's an actual person, because he's kind of become like a caricature of a person. They're like, oh, he's dropping bennies on the fucking stream, or with Zannies or whatever he's dropping. So he's taking his prescribed medication and you're mad about that? What if it's a Tylenol? What if it's a Ozempic or something? I mean, you don't know. What if it's a Tic Tac because he's got stinky breath because he didn't brush his teeth that morning? Or because he ate tuna for lunch? You know? You're sweeping for Jeremy. It's like, no. I'm like, why are you obsessed with attacking Jeremy from the quartering? in every stream. That's so weird. Oh, he flagged the channel. Yeah, but before then. But before then, though. I think that would be my question to the room.
This one here.
Why has this corner of the internet just become internet drama of who's canceled quickest? You know? Like, have you noticed that? This corner of the internet is just who is canceled quickest.
This over here.
And I'm like, don't get me wrong. I'm like, a lot of these people who get canceled, I don't like anyway, or I don't watch, or I don't know, or I you know, whatever. But I'm a miserable bitch, and
you said it.
And I know that. And I know that. But, you know, I kind of have every right to be because I've been going through some shit. You know? So, like you would Camelot. If he's going through some shit, I'm going through some shit too. With the, you know, surgeries and having to deal with chemo and radiation and all the stupid shit I've put up with. And it's like people were bullying me for that. Oh, you deserve it because you were, you know, awful. I'm like, I don't think so. Whatever. Whatever. I'm gonna disagree on it. And I'm gonna say that sometimes women just get cancer because they grew breasts. There's no redeeming yourself in this corner of the internet anyway, right? That's the thing. People apologize and it's never good enough. It's like what that's what I was asking yesterday. When is there, what's the end goal for the cancel thing? What do you think?
What's the end goal? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. That's a good question.
Person comes along to cancel. Don't you think?
Yeah, I mean,
that's usually what happens. Like, they lose interest in one toy and they move on to the next.
yeah, that's typical of kids, you know.
Yeah.
It's almost like children.
Well, and that's why I said it's like being in high school and in high school drama of who lied to who and who lied about talking to who in their DMs. But it's all televised via the internet on this network of bratty fucking teenagers and mean girls and bullies all fighting for the cool table now that the actual cool kids are no longer there. It's like, here's all the losers fighting over the cool table now that the cool kids graduated.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it. But none of these people were ever cool kids. Not a one of them.
Whoever graduated, yeah, now you're left with,
Mm-hmm.
you know, his little flunky or whatever, you know.
What? They're flunkies.
Who's ever the little flunky, the next that was next in line.
The next in line's flunky.
Yeah.
So is everybody fighting over the cool table, but it's no longer the cool table because now it's all the losers fucking sitting at it. It's like they forget we were all kind of nerds, you know? I was more of a Star Trek nerd than Star Wars or comics or anything, but I did collect the Archies, quite a bit of them. So I did go through the
we were
collect
all
comic phase. Yeah, we were all misfits and losers and nerds and shit.
I went too far down. on the thing there.
So I'm like, I'm fighting with the other nerds to sit at the cool table that I never wanted to fucking sit at in the beginning. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to be sitting with a bunch of fucking nerds at the nerd table in high school. I want to be at the concerts flirting with the fucking guys on stage. Like I did in high school. I didn't put up with this shit in high school. I didn't put up with this shit in high school. And I think that's why I yell about it so damn much now, because it feels like I can't escape it. It feels like you can't graduate out of it or transfer to a new school. Does that seem like a good analogy? Like I can't transfer to a new school because it's all online now. It does feel like Starfleet Academy in a bad way. God. That Star Trek Experience. We were watching the documentary on the Star Trek Experience today. And I remember it being so much more like Star Trek than Starfleet Academy. It's like they paid attention to details. Even the bad Borg invasion one, it was so much better than like these new Star Treks. All right, which ones do you need? Do you need squads? You said
squads. Hold on.
You said squads.
Play any level squads 3 times.
Okay.
Okay. One of, like I said, I one of the things I don't get was, like I said, we're all supposed to be the misfits, the guys that, you know, the guys and girls,
the rejects, the nerds.
Yeah. I hate saying it, but you know, I think a lot of it, when the jocks finally realized that this stuff was cool, they took it over and they started bullying people. The cool kids, when the cool kids started coming over to this stuff.
Well, the cool kids have long since left, though.
Well, no, but the ones who thought themselves as the cool kids, they came in and then they started bullying people.
Yeah. Well, and I think a lot of it is like fucking studio plants coming in to strategically create rivalries and divide people and start struggle sessions and start these fake rules. Because I'm like, wait a minute, invisible handbook of rules. Where have I heard that before? Walmart used to do that, and then every department store did the exact same stupid things. Where they all kind of copy each other with like, oh, well, we'll just give fewer hours so we don't have to give you health insurance. We'll just give you, and go get food stamps while you're working at Walmart. And every corporation started doing that. That was the invisible Walmart handbook of how to do things. And I think that somebody from Disney or some studio did the exact same thing with YouTube on, well, here's how you divide and conquer and shut up these fucking channels. Get them to infight and stop worrying about how we're controlling them and keeping them infantilized by remaking the same 5 fucking movies over and over again and keeping them fighting each other. You know, but I really think there's some studio plants that came in and infiltrated a lot of channels, and I think they might have done it with super chatting and money. Because your average person isn't going to just spend a lot of fucking money on a YouTuber, are they? Maybe they are. I don't know. Maybe they are. I don't. I'm not saying my big donors are studio plants at all. So thank you guys completely. It doesn't feel like you guys are telling me what to do and say. It just feels like, hey, hope you get well soon, you know. So I don't know. I might be a little bit paranoid right now about it. That I'm gonna say the wrong thing and get canceled. And that's what they do. They make it so that you feel like, you know, you're gonna say something wrong and offend somebody and lose support and lose viewers. And they really keep you walking on eggshells. I saw that on some of these Chrissy Mayer cancellation videos where she's addressing the super chats, the chatters, and she keeps trying to be really, really, really diplomatic about it. And she's saying she has a people pleaser personality, and I'm like, okay, I can see that. So she keeps trying to be really diplomatic about it and not answer and go like, I'm sorry you feel that way. And that works well in an HR sort of situation where you're trying to smooth over and not admit guilt in a struggle session. And it just feels like an HR struggle session that she's like having. That's what it really, really feels like. It feels like you're on the internet and you're getting an HR struggle session where you have to be like, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. But then you get canceled for that too. So you really, like, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, don't disagree with you. Well, I mean, what can I say? I mean, it's like I don't disagree with that.
It's just who are they gonna cancel next, and when does it stop? You know, I guess when they find their next cancel target.
Oh, I got yellow.
Yeah, we gotta keep our yellow.
Okay, well, we got 2. Maybe.
Even from red.
Beat that back into the zone. Oh, come on, red, son of a.
They're stealing our balls.
Cripes.
Go on.
Come on.
So yeah, the internet drama just gets so... It's like, it gets fascinating as like an experiment. It's like they were trying to drag Candace Owens into it by donating money to her. Hey, Candace Owens, talk about the Jeremy and Kino Casino drama. And she's like, bitch, the fucking president of France is suing me, and the president is tweeting me ugly. I got bigger shit to worry about than you. The fucking quartering. She didn't say that, but I imagine she said that. Because we were watching her, and I'm like, she said that. Oh, she said that on the inside. She's thinking that. She's like, they gotta be like so desperate. Oh, and they're trying to like drag the Daily Wire shit into this. That's what it feels like. It feels like the Kino Casino shit is the most desperate social climbing attempt ever.
I do one more level.
Here's some people you never have heard of, and they've got the biggest fucking fake push for them to be popular ever. What do you think?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like we were watching the Candace Owens thing, and it's like, oh, it's like a psyop where they're trying to shove Erica Kirk down our throats. And I'm like, they're doing that with Kino Casino and everything, where they're trying to shove that down our throats. And who's the guy with the Mario hat? He's the one who shows up first covering it.
Oh, God.
All right, do you gotta do anything else in squads?
I gotta do one more. Hold on, I gotta do one more level in squads.
Okay. He's like the new Yellow Flash of the drama, where it just shows up first because the video comes in first. For a while it was Yellow Flash, then Ryan Cannell would have his first like show up in the recommendations, and then it would be like I think I had that spot for a couple of minutes, for like a hot minute. And then now it's this guy with the Mario hat.
That guy, I don't. He just seems a little too happy about all this. Hey everybody, how's it going?
You think he's a studio plant? I think everybody's a studio plant or a Fed.
Let's watch people get all stressed out over minor shit. That's his business.
I'm copying the ding because I don't have my writing crop handy. I don't see it. I'll just clap.
Oh, but he needs to be held accountable. By who? You?
By the other high school nerds? I'm just saying, we got nerds policing nerds for being stupid nerds.
Yeah. nerds policing nerds for being stupid nerds.
Is that a new commercial? We gotta do a new
Policing
like
nerds for being stupid nerds.
I
Nerd police.
It's not even Police Academy. God.
Police nerds, nerd police.
It's like a bunch of
Nerd
fucking
cops.
hall monitors. Oh god. That's what it is. Everybody's a fucking hall monitor. She
Kids in the hall
lied.
monitors.
He lied about the DMs. He lied. I'm a hall
Who
monitor.
the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? That's what. Who the?
It's a because you get more clout by being the biggest hall monitor. What's the difference between a hall monitor and a snitch?
Stitches get stitches.
Because if snitches get stitches, what do hall monitors get? Eaten by monitor lizards?
Yeah, I hope.
Digested by monitor lizards.
Hey,
Komodo
those
dragons.
fuckers are vicious, man. Komodo dragons are supposedly venomous.
Right?
Yeah. They used to think it was bacteria in their mouth that would kill people. No, but it's venom. Komodo dragons.
They're huge.
They are. Oh no, ass end in the air. And ass end in the air, and of course. Never forgets how physics works.
I think they do it on purpose
Yeah.
to troll you.
No, no.
I think they do it on purpose to troll you. Because we can't get away from the cult of the high school nerds. Because they're addicted to canceling each other for money and clicks. It's like, I get it. It's a great job. I wish I had the energy to do it. I wish I had the energy to sit here and make videos
Ass
on
end
it.
in the air. Both the platforms have the ass end in the air.
But the best I can do is comment on it for the moment.
Come on, you're the more of you that jump onto it, the higher it's gonna go. Now we're both stuck, waiting for the thing. To
I made
come
it. I
down.
made it. I went the other way around. There we go.
Yeah, now I can't. The freaking platform has again ass end in the air. Like I'm trying to scale the back end of the Titanic over here.
Yeah. There you go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I think we got it though.
Yeah, we did. Christ almighty.
Alright, party promenade. This one, okay. Just when does high school end? When do we get to graduate? When can I go back to going to concerts and having fun? And not have to worry about this shit. When can that happen? Because like I didn't like high school the first time around. It wasn't very fulfilling or satisfying or important to my future, as it turns out. It was probably the worst part of my future.
I still suck.
Didn't it? The best part of high school was coming home for the day. The best part of high school was what was on TV and what was on the radio, and before corporate fucking ruined radio. Before corporations ruined radio and kept playing the same 5 stupid fucking songs over and over again you're tired of. Swear to God, I'm sick of hearing Nirvana. And Alice in Chains. And Guns N' Roses.
Don't get me wrong. There were certain people I liked from high school, but you know, it's just a drag. It's all, like I said, it's all cliques and social climbing and
Oh, I hated having to deal with other people in high school. I'm so introverted.
yes, you are.
Like, this part of high school is what I didn't like. This person's friends with, so you can't be friends with this person because we don't like that person. And I'm like, I just fucking got here. The invisible set of rules of you gotta cancel somebody or else you get canceled. You gotta prove yourself worthy all the time of the group. Is that what being in like a clique in high school is like too? Where you gotta keep proving yourself worthy? Is that like the popular kids and shit? Is that how they are?
Pretty much. I mean,
So yeah, I don't want to do
for some
that.
people, it comes easier than others.
Okay. I
Yeah.
would rather do my own thing. But it keeps, you know, floating itself to my feed, so it is kind of interesting as a as a who might be behind the scenes pulling the strings of this sort of thing. So I'm kind of curious as that goes, but
It's like I said, it's some people are better at navigating those waters, and I'm not one of them.
I never had any interest in it. Like I said, I'd rather go to concerts and shit. I'd rather stay home and watch Star Trek and America's Funniest Home Videos. I was watching other stuff, you know. I wasn't. It's like I didn't care about people I was never gonna see again.
Son of a.
I think that's the big thing. I was like, I don't care that much about people I'm never gonna see again. In general, and for like the high school drama. Oh, we qualified. For that to be the thing now that I got to deal with. I'm just. It's not appealing, to say the least. Is your sports ball game on?
Yeah, well, they're doing lineups now.
I don't know what that means.
They're introducing the players.
Okay. Don't know who they are. They haven't met yet.
No. Captain over, Captain Unger, Captain Unger, Captain over,
Don't
Captain
push me off.
over, Captain Dunn. Unger was under over was under Dunn.
Okay. You start talking about the over-under. It makes me want to eat some scrambled eggs and toast. I'm hungry for toast lately. And I don't know why. Just every now and then you like get hungry for like just breakfasts, you know, like bacon and eggs, toast,
Pancakes.
or pancakes or something. Yeah.
I
guess most people don't make them from scratch. They just make like mixes, or they get the frozen.
I probably will be playing more Arkham Knight later.
Okay.
Probably. Guy tried to grabby Gus me. Don't grabby Gus me. And I'm out of real estate. Son of a fucking ass.
I couldn't quite make it. It's a close call. We don't have to win this, do we?
No.
Okay. All right, what other ones do you need? I gotta do hoverboarding time. When hoverboarding time? I don't know if we'll be able to do that.
Let me see. Come on. All right, I've done all the dailies.
Okay.
Hoverboarding daily challenge is 5 of 7. Can't do that.
We can try and win hoverboarding time.
Yeah, we could do that.
Well, we can play it once or twice. I think I've said my piece on everything. So if we quit out, well, you want to watch the basketball game anyway.
Yeah, I mean they haven't tipped off yet, so I mean.
All right, you want to ready up?
Yeah, just a sec.
Sports ball.
Actually, the Montreal Buffalo game was actually really
Morgan
good
Fury.
last night.
Thank you, Morgan Fury.
I don't
so
have
much.
the chat up. What's
This is $20 Australian super chat. Comment. Thank you.
yay?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. How you doing? How's it going? I am
How's it going
falling
there?
from the sky on hoverboarding time. Yeah, this stream wasn't going to be super long today, but because I know we started late because you had to download the update.
Yeah, as Epic, unlike the Steam version, which is no longer available, had me pretty much replace the whole game.
Well, hopefully we'll get fewer bugs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I wanted, instead of all the drama, I'm like, I want to see these old Vegas documentaries of like what went wrong. They all sound like AI voiceovers though, don't they?
Yeah, well, some of them are either some of them are better than others, or
They're really
you think
synthesized sounding.
you're just so accustomed to the AI voice now.
I think I am accustomed to the AI voice. But no, it sounded really synthetic.
Well, usually it's like sometimes it's a very stilted delivery,
Okay.
and they mispronounce words.
Yeah.
Like if it's a documentary, let's just say about Les Paul, it'll say Les Paul.
Or it'll be like the accent isn't
And
always the same every word.
In 1959, Buddy Holly went to like that's how or the inflection will be off.
Uh-huh. Like a turkey.
One of the pioneers of rock and roll at the time. I guess sometimes the guy typing it out puts too many spaces in it.
Well, they don't sound as bad as the What the Dub voice. I got eliminated. Already? E. I got goddamn eliminated already. Are you still in it?
Yeah, I'm still in it.
Okay.
Pass the hammers.
Let's get knocked off of this. I'm really not good at this level.
There we go.
I got goddamn eliminated already. Boo. Yeah, $40 avocado toast. That's only if you order drinks. That's only if you order like a soda too. You know, $5.99 drink for 2 people and 2 orders of avocado toast. Well, then that's gonna be like $60 though, because $24.99 actually for avocado toast, which is ridiculous. I think that's why I want toast, because I'm hungry. Because I see avocado toast in that heart attack grill thing, and I'm like, I have bread and I have butter, and I have an air fryer.
You have an avocado?
No, I don't like avocado on toast.
Oh, and
I'd rather have butter. I'm old fashioned. I'd rather have
Here.
butter on toast.
air fried toast.
Well, toasters always get so many crumbs, and the air fryer's like easier to wash.
You can always put like parchment in the air fryer too to keep it clean.
I need to get some like air fryer lighters. If you want to get me some. I don't have parchment. They sent wax paper instead. And that's not the same thing. Like, wax paper is good if you're making, like, burritos ahead.
Oops.
But not so good if you're making, like, you know, cookies or something and lining a baking dish.
Qualifying.
Because the wax melts.
Yeah. Well.
It's good if you're like rolling out something or making like a candy or something. I could make like a candy or something. I don't know what. What do you think? I don't know what kind of candy. Last time I did like protein bars. I did them out of black beans and peanut butter and oats. And I had chocolate that I drizzled on top with, that I melted chocolate chips and butter to kind of make it silkier and smooth, and drizzled that on top and put a little bit of sea salt. And that was really, really good. So I'm like, I should make something and dip it in chocolate. I don't know what though. Chocolate covered cheesecake balls. Let me look at this.
Oh no! Oh, that was close. Oh no! Oh, I got knocked off. Hell. Heck with it. Okay, well that guy won.
Mandalorian and Grogu's coming out. We should care. It's giving me an ad.
Mandalorian groggy.
Groggy. Okay. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Here we go. I'm looking up a cheesecake recipe. Oh, where did it go? Where the hell did it go? I closed the window and it disappeared? What the fuck? Fine. What else do we need? Do we need to do that again? Did you win?
No, I did not win.
Alright, wanna try it again?
Hang on.
It's fine, I'll look it up on the other computer. Or on my phone. Jump to recipe. Oh, but I don't need to sign in to read a damn recipe. Alright, this actually might be okay. You don't have to cook it or anything? Lightly mash a couple of raspberries and add it to the cream cheese mixture. That might be good. Chocolate raspberry cream cheese. So it's basically 8 ounces of cream cheese, 100 grams of chocolate. Beat the cream cheese with your flavoring of choice and scoop into small balls. Place them either on parchment paper or put the balls in the freezer on either parchment paper. Which either parchment paper? Oh, you need 2 parchment papers laid out. Place in the freezer for 10 minutes until they're firm. In the meantime, melt the chocolate, blah blah blah. And I use butter with my chocolate. I might use some milk too to make a milk chocolate. I don't know yet. With cream cheese, you might need a dark chocolate to balance it. I wonder what kind of flavoring would be good. Maybe mint. Maybe crushed mint. Just some vanilla. It doesn't say put vanilla in it. No bake. That's always a good plan. No bake. Don't push me off. There. Ah. Yay, I qualified. Graham cracker crumbs in there. I wonder what else you can substitute. Cover cookie sheet with wax paper. I don't have graham crackers. I don't want to buy any. Probably don't need it. That's more for the crust. Hoverboard time. Ah! Did he eliminate you? Were you muted?
Yeah,
You
he
got
grabbed
muted.
just me and he eliminated me.
Ah!
Son of a...
So yeah, I'm looking at cream cheese cheesecake bite ball thing. Do you think I need the graham crackers? Probably not. It's probably just for texture and to make it like a crust. It's probably okay just to have the cheesecake and with the cream cheese and the chocolate. Alright, I'm still in it.
Well, I'm not
in it.
anymore.
Huh?
I'm not in it.
Who's winning?
So far Cleveland's winning 10-8. But it's only about 5 minutes to go in the first. Really? That's all the score is in the first?
Are they just flailing around?
Pretty much.
That's why I'm not a basketball fan. It just looks like they flail around.
All the action takes place on a very small section of court, so I mean...
I'm worried these guys are gonna start grabby gussying me. Grabby gussing me.
How bad is it that we actually developed a term for...
Shit. Eliminated. Alright, are we done for the night or do you want to do one more?
Yeah, we can do one more if you want.
Alright, do we want to change out to something else? I don't really like the hoverboard one that much, even though it's our challenge. Do you like duos? You want to do duos?
Sure, yeah.
Alright. When does high school end?
I don't know, I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah, like I said, I have real worries and real problems and real bills I gotta pay. So thank you so much, Morbid. I really, really appreciate you. I'm sorry, I'm pulling back from everybody because, like, I just gotta decompress and I gotta take time to like do just me and defrag basically. So I've been like playing video games. I've been, you know, because like I really have to have that because I have just been under so much stress with dealing with the chemo and the constant appointments and the doctors and the surgeries and the radiation and just this thing and that thing. Just the weird shit that's been happening with like doctors and it's just such a it's like I've been trying my best to like do chill things, you know, like watching like a lot of old Vegas videos, like old tourist videos from people's tourists. Where we watching some heart doctor conference, his first time in Vegas, some nerd. He stayed at, what, where did he stay? Bally's or something? He's like, I'm at the parking lot in Bally's. I'm like, oh god, this guy's such a nerd. There's Barbary Coast behind me and it's really windy. So we watched that video. I always want to use some of those for What the Dub, some of those old tourist videos.
You can use those.
Huh? Or at least like a clip of them here and there.
I gotta have enough of them. Well, they recommend 10 in a pack.
Well, yeah, I know. You just like get like this clip from this video and that clip from that video, and like you don't take somebody's whole tourist thing, but maybe one clip from
Vegas
one here
memories.
And there. Yeah. God, you need to grab a clip from the pirate show or something. Because there's a lot of people with that, or the dragon show. That'd be fun. That might be a fun clip pack. I don't know. I do like some of those old cringy tourist videos, though. But I noticed something. Like they would like just film themselves by the pool for the day. Because that used to be a big deal to go swimming, wasn't it, in the 80s and 90s? Because not everywhere had pools, especially in the Midwest. That was a huge deal. You want to go somewhere with a pool, because especially if it's hot. Now it's a day club where you would be looked down upon if you went into the pool. It's like, what are you doing in the pool? This is a dancing club. This is for dancing and drinking and eating and stuff, and overpriced bottle service. Why are you in the pool? Can you get into the pool at a day club? Or are you discouraged from that? Is that like a taboo because you don't want to ruin your outfit and your makeup and your hair because you're dressed for the club? What do you think? Should we look up day clubs and see if you're allowed in the pool, or is that a taboo? That would be one of those social things that I would be curious about, because I would probably break that rule, and I would probably want to get in the pool if, you know, there's a big pool there that nobody's using. That used to be a thing with Vegas, you know, it was a big deal when you were a kid. You go to the swimming pool. Was that a thing for you when you were a kid?
Go to the pool?
Yeah. Like, did you have like a swimming pool that your family would drive you to? Like, oh, we're gonna go to the pool today.
We went to a place called Ocean Beach.
Okay, like Wet n Wild or the YMCA or.
Yeah, I mean it was kind of, you know.
Do we even have Wet n Wild
water
back? Did they ever rebuild that?
beach.
I don't know if they rebuilt that. Yeah, that used to be a big, huge deal if you're a kid. You go to the pool.
The high schools used to open the pools up in the summer.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so you go in, pay a little bit of money to go to the pool for their upkeep and whatever. Yeah. And they'd sell snacks and this and that. But like, it was kind of a big deal. It was something you did in the summer as your kind of your big deal activity. You know?
Yeah.
It was like the treat.
Summer
it was the
camp.
reward. So you
Summer camps. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, not you weren't going swimming every single day. It was like showbiz or something, or going to McDonald's. You did it once in a while.
Well played.
But it was kind of a big deal because you did it once in a while. It was like a reward. It was a treat. It was a treat. So, even as an adult, you know, you want to go and lay out by the pool where it's nice and relaxing.
Okay, according to Reddit from a month ago, Murphy the Dragon is still behind in his lair.
Okay.
Somebody has a picture of him. You can still see a peek of him behind the doors.
All right. Can you look up if you're allowed to swim at the day clubs? Or is it generally
Vegas,
discouraged from going into the pool?
Vegas, are you allowed to swim at day clubs?
Because that's the thing. They've converted the pools into a separate thing that you have to pay extra for, even though you're paying for a resort fee.
Yes, you're allowed to swim at most Las Vegas day clubs, but is much more about waiting, drinking, and socializing than actual swimming.
Yeah.
Keep these key rules and tips in mind before you go. It's for dipping, not laps. Pools are mostly packed with people holding drinks. Actual swimming or going fully underwater is generally discouraged or impossible due to the sheer volume of people. Exceptions exist. Some venues designed for sports viewing, lounging, like Stadium Circa, Splash. Okay, strict dress code. Swimwear is required for both men and women. Men cannot wear basketball shorts or cargo shorts. For athletic wear, women must wear bikini or one piece. Cover-ups are mandatory. You cannot walk through the hotel, casino in just a swimsuit. Men must wear a t-shirt. Women must wear a wrap or sundress to cover up until they reach pool areas. Footwear, sandals or stylish flip-flops are the norm. Leave athletic shoes at home. Skip the high heels unless you want to risk slipping. Yeah.
So it's basically you just sit there and drink. I mean, okay, I got knocked out immediately. I mean, that's what they would do anyway back in the day in Vegas. You'd sit on the thing and drink, but it didn't also have the fucking music blaring and people dancing and partying and overstimulation. You're there to relax.
You kick back with a margarita on a chair. And just
yeah. And now they charge you for the chair. And they charge you extra for the margarita. I mean,
they charge you to get into the pool.
They charge you to get into the pool. They charge you fucking $25 for a drink, probably. And you're expected to tip based on a percentage off of the drink prices, not the actual work people do. But I get it. That's how people make a living. I'm not going to knock it because I get paid tips too. So
damn it.
I get paid tips too. I'm not going to knock it. I'm just saying, like, that's a corporate problem that I would love to fix and not... Okay, we got eliminated here. You want to do one more duos?
Yeah, we can do one.
Might as well. Huh?
Yeah, we can do another duos.
Alright, do one more duos. This might be our last one for the day. But yeah, you get, like, you need that decompression, though, on vacation. You needed those big cleansing walkways and gardens into these massive casinos. You kind of need it. It was like a feng shui thing, almost. It was like a, all right, you gotta cleanse with water before you cling clang of the coins and the paper money, you know, before you exchange money. It was like this cycle of the elements, because you got the sand and the desert and the wind, and you go over the water before you go in for the hard, you know, for the metal and the whatever for the casinos. Here, you want to ready up? It says you're still playing.
Yeah.
But you needed that kind of thing to make people want to spend more money. But then again, they used to have casinos that would cater to, you know, more affordable price points. They don't like that anymore. They don't want people... You know, you used to come to Vegas where you could feel like a king, and now you have to be a king or a Saudi prince or somebody in Dubai with money, you know. You have to be somebody. And I get it, money talks and bullshit walks, but sometimes you gotta remember that, like, people kind of have to have enough money to exist and live. And expecting people who work in the casino industry, it's like you're not working at the casino anymore. You're working at the CVS on the strip. So you're working for CVS and corporate CVS. You just happen to have a shittier location and maybe an extra $1 an hour. But you're still working for a shitty, underpaid corporate fucking job where it's just a little bit more of a nightmare to park. And it might be a more dangerous location or a more exciting location if you really enjoy that sort of thing. And that's why everybody's like getting underpaid and underpriced. I think even the medical stuff, it's all corporatized, isn't it? Where they're barely paying nurses anything and all the jobs are on apps. So you get your blood drawn and it's somebody who accepts the job via like a DoorDash app. You get a DoorDash blood draw. Instead of DoorDash, it's a nurse showing up to take your blood. And that's a real job. That's a real thing. Ah! Quit knocking me off of the thing. It's like, I know if I jumped over it, I'd probably do it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, they used to, like when they were more independently owned, they used to pay people better. and there was less of these, you know, fucking corporate. You know, you used to have like more unique little fucking shops in casinos too, like unique to Excalibur. Now everything is fucking the same. It's like, oh, it's another Del Taco, it's another Krispy Kreme, it's another Dunkin' Donuts, it's another Chick-fil-A. And the one or two things that are unique to Vegas are like, oh, it's you know, a celebrity chef. And that doesn't even feel very Vegas, does it? Are you muted?
No, it doesn't.
It's just, I don't know. There's just something. It's definitely the corporatization. It's like every 5 seconds, it's basically Times Square. It's like they turn Vegas into Times Square. If you drive up the strip now, no more are the neon Vegas, you know, hey, look at this show, and here's this food and buffet and drink specials and blackjack specials, and come here, we want your money and we want to treat you like a king, and free parking. There's no more of that. Now it's all corporatized. Like, they expect you to stay there because no matter where you stay, it all goes to the same fucking pocket. It's all the same company that owns them in the back end. It feels like. Not every place. Like, there are some more independently owned, but for the majority of it, there's like nothing different between most of the places on the strip. They lost everything that was unique and interesting. I'm still complaining about it. God. When am I gonna stop complaining about Vegas? They're talking about McDonald's. Now I'm hungry for McDonald's. Quick, better ring the dinner bell. I don't want to ring the dinner bell. I don't care anymore. God. The drama. The drama on the fucking internet. I'm just so tired of. Alright, we qualified. Are you tired of the drama? Hi.
Yes, I'm very tired of the drama.
Come on. Is this?
Nothing but love. Nothing but love is thinking of you and sending you positive vibes. Always have an open hands, red heart. Would donate on Streamlabs and giving me trouble. I'm sorry.
Well, thank you, Morbid. I really appreciate it. My controller decided to disconnect for a second. But thank you. I really appreciate it. I know it's not ideal giving YouTube to 30%, but it does help. I do appreciate it.
Boing. Son of a...
What's going on? We have 40?
Got boinged off of the thing there.
Okay. 40 between us? With the jumping through hoops? Okay. Ah! We didn't qualify? See, now I want to try one more. See if we qualify better. We can do better than that. Wanna try one more?
Yeah, one more.
This is turning into just one more. At least I don't have to do that final round. I'm bad at that final round. All right, ready up. I'm still looking at this recipe. Have any feedback? Anybody who's made it? No.
Apparently, some guy snuck down the to the area there where the dragon is.
Uh-huh.
He got some behind-the-scenes video. He crawled up behind the door, and the dragon is still down there. Well, where are they gonna put him? They probably can't really move him very easily if they take him apart, you know.
Right.
Murphy the dragon.
You should put him in the Neon Museum so people can see it.
Yeah.
But then you'd have to kind of
Actually-
maintain it, and if it's latex, it's probably going to decay like really bad because you got to like lubricate it. And
The outer covering, I think, is rubberized.
yeah. And it was kind of cringy, and it took too long, and it never worked right. But it was like that. It was that in between, you know. It was like for people who didn't want to go to Disney, but didn't quite want to grow up yet. You know, it was kind of appealing to that. It didn't have to be for families.
Well, remember what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
That's such a stupid slogan, though.
Well, but it gave you a chance to be bad. You know, to do something that was a little, you know. That was the whole thing. He's called Vegas Sin City.
Well, yeah, that meant going to see a dirty show and drinking too much. But it's like, you know, the whole influx of Disney adults kind of reminded me of like, okay, but Vegas we did kind of have that, you know, we had the pirate show, which was very Disney-esque, and we had the dragon show, and we had we still have that Atlantis show at Caesars, you know. So there are those type of things that are very Disney-esque, but they weren't geared specifically towards a Disney audience like Disney stuff is. It feels like Disney is like literally saying, okay, this is specifically for kids, but now we have booze, and you're gonna spend a lot of money, and you basically have to go into debt and take out a bunch of credit cards just to come into the park because everything's really expensive. And it kind of caters to that Disney adult that they're trying to keep infantilized forever. Whereas Vegas, it was like kind of holding your hand and like saying, okay, it's okay to still kind of like these things, but it's also okay to sit there at a slot machine because you're now an adult and you can get a drink. You know, it was like kind of a transition-y sort of, and now we don't have that, do we? Well, now Disney's trying to replace that.
Oh no, I got stuck behind the thing! Ah, son of a...
I'm still in it. How's your game? Who's winning? There's no hockey tonight, so I don't.
No, New York's winning so far.
You don't seem happy about that.
Well, it's still early, so...
Are they inconsistent?
Yeah, they can be inconsistent. I would just like them to just storm through the playoffs and be favored because they haven't won since 1973.
So that's what I'm worried about with Vegas and the Avs, because I'm like, the Avs are more consistently good, and Vegas still kind of get a little inconsistent every now and then. They seem better lately, but we got eliminated. Boo! Okay, I think that's a good rage
Stepping off
quitty.
point.
Is that a good place to stop?
Yeah.
My
I
voice is
guess.
going. I've been talking for 2 hours. Warrior Fury, thank you so much. Rather you get it than YouTube. Yeah, I know. I appreciate it. I don't know what goes on with the links, but I really appreciate you thinking of me still, and I really, really appreciate all your support. Thank you guys so much for everything, and I will see you on the next video, live stream, or wherever. Yeah, my voice is going. You're gonna play some Arkham whatever later?
Yeah, later.
Yeah, alright. And I'm gonna relax and maybe make some cheesecake bites or something. Bye!